feeling your way in, and like realizing then that, hey, when I go through this way, I found that in 1 hour I've got it nailed, and it's a really productive hour. There's no editing as I write. Can't stress that enough. That's the death is to edit as you write, so don't do that, right? But then, as I go through, I know that in like an hour I've got my points, I've got my story, I've got it all ready. It's all there. And then I'm just putting that's the bones, that's the outline. So now all I'm doing is putting the meat on the bones, and it's great. Flow of consciousness writing. I'm in the zone. I'm completely aligned to the chapter that I'm writing, the energy, the sentiment, the frequency of it, which is awesome. And bang, then I just go for it, And it's amazing, after 2 or 3 days, you just get a sense of something. And that bit is what I call X factor, and always like to leave that bit as an X factor, and that will guide you, that will guide you. And remember, all the way through, what we're actually doing is that we're being guided by it. We're being guided by our RAS, because we're putting all of this meat into it, this meat onto the bones, programming our mind, our soul, our spirit, and it knows exactly what it needs to write. Knows exactly what it needs to do, and we're just being guided by it, which is a really cool and beautiful part of the process. Yeah.